What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for being here, and thanks for coming back to hang out. You probably clicked on this, hopefully because you're a Taylor Swift fan, right? The first time we checked out Taylor Swift on the channel was just a few weeks ago, accompanied by my wife. My wife loves Taylor Swift. And in this channel, we're trying to document me expanding my horizons. So here's the main example. I historically hated country, but I didn't honestly have a good reason. It was like the cool thing to dislike country. But I was converted on this channel. I got way into it, and that's kind of become our niche, if you will. So in that same spirit, we did Taylor Swift on the channel a few weeks ago. And honestly, thanks to a sponsor, I guess big Taylor Swift fan who wanted us to make the video. Jamie, thank you so much. So apparently this song was re-released on a re-recording of the album because T-Swift with the copyrights and everything. Okay. Never Grow Up is the 8th track of Taylor's third album, Speak Now. It was released on October 25th, 2010. I reluctantly, that word's hard to say. I reluctantly admit Taylor Swift is very talented. Why reluctantly? Because I'm a bad person. So this may happen again. This may be a beautiful, great song, and I'm going to be all confused. But at the same time, experience something new without any sort of prejudice beforehand is actually, I think, a very healthy thing to do. So this will be a fun time. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Apparently they're all called Taylor's version because this is like when she owned it. Beautiful.
Your little hands wrapped around my finger, and it's so quiet in the world tonight. Your little eyelids flutter cause you're dreaming, so I tuck you in, turn on your favorite night light. To you, everything's funny. You got nothing to regret. I'd give all I have, honey, if you could stay like that. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up.
I'm gonna cry on a freaking Taylor Swift song. Get it together, bro.
Nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart, and no one will desert you. Just try to never grow up.
Yeah, oh no. All right, so first off, my microphone was picking up the echo because I was listening to it on my speaker. We switched over to the headphones. All right, so if you're new to the channel, I have two of the most beautiful daughters in the world. And this song echoes how I feel exactly, dude. Just look at that. Look at that. How can you have girls like this and not be touched by this song, man?
Never grow up. You're in the car on the way to
I love the video. Like, what a cool way to do a lyric video.
Your mom's dropping you off. At 14, there's just so much you can't do, and you can't wait to move out someday and call your own shots. But don't make her drop you off around the block. Remember that she's getting older too, and don't lose the way that you dance around in your PJs getting ready for school. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. It could stay this simple, and no one's ever burned you. Nothing's ever left you scarred, and even though you want to, just try to never grow up.
Yeah, the reason that this song hits is because you have this craving for your children to not grow up when you are just head over heels over them, right? So it can get just a little tricky there. But I joke up that because even though there's a huge part of me that wants this, I know I have to get out of my girl's way and let them experience life. And I know life can be hard sometimes, dude. And just as Mary had to let Jesus go through what he did, as parents, we're going to have to trust that everything will be okay. And hopefully they will be ultimately. But thankfully now I can just love them, you know?
Take pictures in your mind of your childhood room. Memorize what it sounded like when your dad gets home. Remember the footsteps, remember the words said, and all your little brother's favorite songs. I just realized everything I have is someday gonna be gone. So here I am in my new apartment in a big city. They just dropped me off. It's so much colder than I thought it would be, so I tucked myself in and turned my nightlight on. Wish I'd never grown up.
Wow. Oh, that's clever.
Wish I'd never grown up. Ooh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. I could still be little. Oh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. It could still be simple. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Could stay this simple. Won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart. And even though you want to, please try to never go. Just to never grow up. Never grow up. Just to never grow up.
Oh man. Gosh. No, I cried to a Taylor Swift song. Oh, dude, that was a good song. One of my favorite things that I've noticed is very consistent in country, because this is technically pop country, right? It's the alternating the choruses as the story continues. And again, storytelling in country. It's my favorite thing about it. Written solely by Taylor Swift. Oh no. Okay, we'll just say this, man. Taylor Swift, she will never watch this video. If anything, this video might get taken down because of her copyrights and whatnot. That was great. That was a great song. And it helped me feel an overwhelming love for my children. And you know what? That's a good feeling to have. I'm trying to pursue, I'm a very ambitious person, and there's a lot of things that I'm trying to pursue right now. Just being there for my daughters, though, and for my wife. Priority one. We've been distracted from that a little bit. No more. I'm not going to miss out. Okay. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. If you're new here, please consider hitting like and subscribe. It really helps out. Check out the description down below to find other ways to help out. The way, again, that this video was sponsored, if you will, a lot of people send tips and donations our way with their requests. The links are down below. A lot of people also send suggestions on the link down there to a website called Upvote. You'll also find a few affiliate codes from some of the sponsors here, and that's about it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Till the next one.